This is bright, but I kind of like it. Who am I? I've been home alone too long, perhaps. What do you think of this lipstick? Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Melissa, and today we're going to look at my lipstick collection and organize it and maybe do a little decluttering. So I'm not sure what is really a reasonable amount of lipstick for most people. I'm guessing most people have like 3 or 4 lipsticks, and this is what I have. Whoa. This is after going through my entire collection through the Lucky Bag series. And I would say I probably cut my lipstick collection in half. So I just took one of these out of my current Lucky Bag number 11, and then when I peeked into Lucky Bag number 12 to see what the products were in there, because I wanted to really have a complete picture, there was another one of these. I'm definitely bringing one down to the kitchen. All right, I think what I'm going to start off doing is like categorizing by color just broadly. This little pile here are like kind of bright lipsticks. These are the reds, and these are like plummy shades. And this row here is pretty much all like what I would consider like neutral shades. That's 18 here. This is going to be by far the hardest category to whittle down. Let's start with these reds. So this is what I have on my lips right now. It's a really pretty, like true, like a bluish red. This is Cherries in the Snow. It's a little bit brighter. This is Cruella. It's a little bit darker. And this is heck of a bright. So, you know, I really thought this was going to be easy. I think I have to try these on. So the one that I think is the most different is this one, Cherries in the Snow. I'm going to do that one next. It's Cherries in the Snow. I haven't worn this one in a while. All right, I think I'm going to declutter this one. It's the one I probably think I like the least. The last one I want to try on is Cruella, which is one that I really wear. I actually think this is the one I like the best. So I'm going to be brutal. I'm going to keep this one. I don't wear a lot of reds, so I only really want one. And I should have started with the lighter shades. I have this little group of 3 that I think are brights. So this is Candy Venom, and I've been holding on to this one because I wanted to see, like, once my hair transition, you know, would I like it? Would it be like a good bright color with my gray hair? The other ones I have in here are from YSL. They don't put the names on the bottom of the tubes, but when you look at them online, they have the names. So this one I know I love, but I want to put it on after this Candy Venom to see. I think they're similar. So here's Candy Venom. This is the YSL one. This is a favorite of mine. I'm absolutely keeping it. I think it's knocking Candy Venom out. It's bold, but it's not too bright. This one I picked up around the holidays, and it's a little bit deeper. And I really like this one as well, but maybe it's more of a winter, like a winter bright. Yeah, I like this a lot too. But I think it also kind of falls into this category. Plums, almost. I've swatched that whole group. So these first 3 are that, like the summer brights, the Candy Venom and these 2 beautiful YSL lipsticks. And there is a fair amount of overlap with some of the rest of these. This one from Marc Jacobs is this one down here. And I think this is unique enough to keep this. I'm going to try these 2 on next because I think they're pretty similar. This is from Lorac. It's Pageant Queen. It's really pretty. So that's those 2. Pageant Queen, which I'm wearing, and this beautiful YSL one, which I love and I'm not getting rid of. I think Pageant Queen is going to be decluttered because I don't need so many that are so similar. This is Wild Orchid from Besame. I'm decluttering this because it feels really dry. I have 4 left in this kind of category, and I'm going to do this one next. It's like a gloss stick from Laura Mercier. There's not much left on it, and I really love it. Such a different texture, so I am going to keep this regardless of how that overlaps. This is, it's very sheer, but sometimes that's kind of nice. These are fantastic. I love them. And they are still available last time I checked. What I have left is Marc Jacobs Final Dream, Revlon Plum Velour, and Black Cherry. I really love the Revlon lipsticks. I remember when this came up in the Lucky Bag and I could not stop wearing it. I kind of feel like I want to keep that. No, I'm not keeping that. It doesn't look bad, but I know I will never reach for it. Too goth-like? Is that a category? I'm gonna go ahead and try on this Final Dream. It's different, but I like it, and I am gonna keep this as well. So let me clean off my hand and show you what I'm keeping. Like, these are brights and like plums. This is Final Dream from Marc Jacobs, Plum Velour from Revlon, and the Laura Mercier gloss stick, Black Orchid. Okay, that was a lot of swatching, because look at that. Oh my goodness. So I can weed out a couple right off the bat that I know I don't really love. This is Pillow Talk, and I feel like I need to keep it because everybody talks about it. This is from Kosas, and it's rose water. Well, today it looks good. This is Dolce Vita from Nars, and it's a little bit sheer. I'm going to keep that. It's a really pretty kind of nude. I know I like it. I'm going to keep it. I also know that Pretty Natural is one that comes up a little orange on me. That's this one here. So I know I'm going to declutter Pretty Natural. I really love these two from Revlon, Mauve Night and Icy Violet. I know they're similar. I also really love this one, Bond Girl from Charlotte Tilbury. And this one, Lust for Blush. I have it in the wrong category. This is very pinky. Contrary to like what I say about being cool toned or warm toned, this has a little, it's pink, but it's a little bit warm, and it really makes it like a beautiful wearable one. I also really like this color. It's a little bit weird, but if you put it on a little bit softer, I think it's a beautiful nude, like a true nude. That's this one from Too Faced, and it's overexposed. Definitely keeping that. This is Charlotte Tilbury Bond Girl. This is like a perfect work lipstick. You could wear it every day. Goes with just about everything. A tiny bit of like shimmer to it. Is that too dated? I don't know. I like that one a lot. Love Mauve Night. These two are pretty new, and they're like the latest generation of like this product. This Superstay Matte Ink, which is pretty phenomenal, but these are not as drying. This one is pretty fantastic. This is called Stay Exceptional number 25. What I like about these two is they have a little sharpener on the end. So if you're a little bit older and you want like to be able to sharpen and get kind of like a combo lip pencil, lipstick, Slow Burn from Marc Jacobs, which I like. Whoa, this is like the hardest category because I like a lot of these shades. This is Sandwashed Pink from Bobbi Brown. I think I'm going to declutter that. At this point, it's becoming very arbitrary. This is Dusty Rose from Besame. I'm wondering if it's going to be dry. No, this one's okay. This is called CEO. This is like a lip stain, but I don't really feel like it stains. So which one do I like better? This one or this one? So this is the Besame, and this one is what I'm wearing, the Lorac. And the texture is a little bit different on these. Like the Besame is definitely a heavier lipstick. Can't decide. Do you ever like look at a lipstick, you're trying to read the color, and you're like, oh, that's upside down. Anna and Intense Nude. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Intense Nude because I do think it's a little bit warmer. Oh, what? Get rid of all of those. I'm definitely keeping this, and I'm getting rid of Intense Nude, Dusty Rose, and CEO. So a lot has happened since I finished recording the first part of that video. It was about 4 months ago, And one of the fallout items from recording that was my lips were absolutely destroyed. Like, it took a month for my lips to recover from that. But I do have a few remaining items to talk about before I actually organize my lipsticks. And these were things that I just didn't get to recording during that first go round. But as you can see, I've left my lips bare because I might try on a few things. There were 4 lip glosses and I can only put my hands on 3. I think the 4th one is in my pool bag. And it's a pretty bright pink. But they're all Fenty lip glosses. Just love all of them. It started off with the original, which is great. These are from the Christmas mini set. And probably my favorite is this one, which is called Fussy. Yeah, not a ton of color in them, but what I love about these lip glosses is I can throw this in my bag and like refresh my lips. The next category is what I would call like lip balms. The first one I'm going to show you is from L'Oreal. It's their Color Riche Shine in Varnished Rose. This is probably my second or third tube of this. Awesome. I love this shade. It goes with literally everything, and it's something that I keep in my bag at work. So this next one is from Pixi. It is their Shea Butter Lip Balm in Natural Rose. And I think this is just a super lovely shade. It's a great everyday lip balm. It's a kitchen lipstick. It's a throw it in your purse. You always want to have it with you. And I have really been enjoying these like lip balm kind of textures because they're so comfortable to wear. And since we've all been at home, I still want to have a little bit of lip color on, but maybe I don't want a full-blown lipstick just hanging out at home. This next one is from Nivea, and it is the Blackberry Lip Care. And this is another phenomenal lip balm. It's got a really nice amount of pigment in it, and it's super easy to put on. It took me a long time to find this. Emily Noel talked about it a lot, and I'm like, where is she finding it? It wasn't at Target. It wasn't, like it wasn't in my usual places. And then one day I was at CVS, and there it was. And I was like, oh, okay. The last one is from Fresh. It's their Sugar Lip Balm in the shade Berry. The formula is so soft that it is not really sturdy enough for this little teeny tiny stick. So you have to keep them really wired down low and be very careful. This is the Fresh Berry Lip Balm. The next one is the Nivea Blackberry. This is the Pixi Natural Rose. And the last one is the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine. They are very similar, but these are like the bread and butter of my lipstick collection, and I will definitely be using them up, so I am going to keep every single one of those. Let's see, what have I got left? I've got some liquid lipsticks and lip liners and a few specialty items that I know I'm going to keep. They are both from Wander Beauty. This is a dual-ended lipstick set. It has a great neutral and a great like bright, and it's wonderful to travel with, so I am going to keep that. It's just nice to be able to bring one thing when you travel. This other one has a lip liner and a lipstick on it, and this is like a mauve-y color. Another great one to travel with. So the last ones I'm going to try on are the liquid lipsticks. And I'm going to start off with this one from Bobbi Brown. It's a crushed liquid lip. It doesn't really have that dry down like liquid lip typically has. It does dry down a little bit, but it always feels a little glossy. Because of that, it is super comfortable to wear. I love this color. I find myself throwing this in my bag all the time. So this next one is from Fenty Beauty, and it is called Uncuffed. It's a beautiful neutral nude shade, bordering on a little bit of brown, but not too brown. Super wearable. This formula goes on really like very liquidy, but it's really easy to apply, and it does dry down. I've let this dry down for maybe about 30 seconds. It will still transfer. It's not totally transfer proof. The longer you let it dry down, the less transfer you're going to get, but it is super comfortable. And because it doesn't get like super dry like some liquid lips do, this formula is wonderful. This is truly a favorite of mine. So this is a liquid lip from the drugstore. It's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade Lover, which is number 15. If you want a really budge-proof liquid lipstick, you cannot beat this. I wore this one night with some friends. We were at dinner and it lasted all through dinner. It was a little bit of wear right around the opening of your mouth. And they were like, "What is that lipstick you're wearing?" They all tried it. One even slept in it. And when she woke up the next morning, she was like, "I still have my lipstick on." I particularly like this shade. It's a little bit more pink, and it is not too dark, so that if you do get a little bit of wear around the opening of your mouth, it's not going to look weird. Really no transfer. It does feel a little tacky, but it is a pretty comfortable liquid lipstick. The last one in this kind of long wearing category is another drugstore one, and it is from Maybelline. It's their Superstay Ink Crayon. The shade I'm wearing is Accept a Dare. This, I think, is like the perfect hybrid between a lipstick and a long wearing liquid lip. I liked this so much that I ended up buying a second color. I can't remember which one I had first. I think maybe the lighter one, and then I went and got this darker one because I really liked the formula so much. So the lighter shade is called Stay Exceptional, and then this darker shade is Accept a Dare. Love these. Because this is, I think, at the end of its useful life, and I really love this formula so much, I'm gonna go ahead and just trash this. So the last liquid lipstick that I had is from Bare Minerals, and it's in the shade Boss, and I did not care for it on me. I actually wrote on here, too warm. I'm gonna declutter this because I know I don't care for the shade on me. It's a very fine liquid lip, and I highly recommend it, but I just don't really care for that color on me so much. So my last category are lip liners. And these are all the ones that I have, starting from red to like a neutral. There are a few here I think I'm going to go ahead and declutter because they're really not super wonderful colors on me. So let's talk about formulas and ones that I like the formula. One I'm going to keep and one I'm going to declutter. These are from the drugstore. They are from Rimmel. They're the Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner. I've had quite a bunch of different shades in these. I'm kind of down to like the dregs of what I originally purchased, but I am going to go ahead and keep this red one. It's called Red Diva. It's this first one here because sometimes you need a red lip liner. The next one is called Ravish, and I think it's this third one here. It's a little dry, and it's a little too brown. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. But I do recommend this lip product. I think it's wonderful, and there's some really beautiful colors available that you could almost wear those like a lipstick. The next shade here, this second one in, is from Milani, and it's their Color Statement Lip Liner, and it's in fuchsia. So I do think I'm going to keep this as well because it is a bright kind of pink, and you know, sometimes, you know, just when I might want it with some of those bright lip colors, and it still seems to be in good shape, so I'm good with that. So I have a dilemma. I have two from Bite, so I know I spent a lot of money on these, but I don't really love them, and I think I'm going to declutter them. The next one I have is MAC Whirl, which I really quite like. It's a great basic color. It's this one right here, so I'm going to keep that. I really, really highly recommend the Pat McGrath lip liners. They're super creamy and really lovely. That's this one right here, and I'm going to keep that. And I think I'm going to toss this little Pillow Talk. You guys, what is it with Pillow Talk? I don't think it's that great a shade, and everyone like talks about how much they love it, and I don't love it. At least not on me. So I am going to keep the lipstick just for reference, but I will probably never wear it. I need to organize these because I'm down to a really great number of lipsticks. So I have organized all my lip products in a way that I think makes sense for me. And starting up here in the front are all like my neutrals and kind of pinky neutrals. These are the ones that I would wear every day with anything. Like this is just like my go-to bin. There's 10 in here. This next section is like, you know, darker, like plummy shades. There's 9 in there. The last section here are like all my like specialty shades. They're a little unique and maybe I don't reach for them all that much. So I'm down to 32 lipsticks. All of my very favorite ones that I know I really like wearing, that look good on me, that I will enjoy using. I am thrilled. Thrilled, thrilled, thrilled. Guys, you gotta pick this up. So beautiful. So I publish videos every Saturday morning, and you can catch last week's video right over here. And on this side, I'm gonna let the YouTube algorithm pick a wonderful suggestion for you. Hopefully something you haven't seen already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you real soon.